I wish that this module on the poetry of Sappho of Lesbos was longer. Although Sappho was famous in her time and has remained renowned for more than 2,500 years after it for her lyric poetry, frustrating little of the sublime literature she created has survived. What has survived, though, provides an exceptional contrast to the masterpiece of world literature we have just finished reading, Sinliki Unini's Epic of Gilgamesh, and that is not by coincidence. Sappho's lyrics can be read as direct challenges to the then more dominant form of epic poetry. They purposefully focus more on women than on men, more on emotion than on action. Personally, I prefer to refer to them as lyrics because what we tend to think of as Sappho's poems were, in her time, actually songs performed by a group of dancing, singing girls and women to the accompaniment of a musical instrument called the lyre. Think of Sappho then as the ancient equivalent of a modern pop superstar with backup singers and dancers. That is one of the reasons I'm asking you to take a look at the lyrics and the music video for a more modern song in Module 3. While it is well worth your time to read all of the poems and fragments of poems by Sappho included in the Norton Anthology of World Literature, shorter 3rd edition, we will focus almost all our attention this week on 3, Poem 1, Poem 31, and the new Sappho. Because at least a couple of your classmates are still waiting for their copies of that textbook to arrive, I've included copies of these 3 poems in the materials for Module 3. Please note, though, that I will not be able to provide a complete copy of Sophocles' Oedipus the King for Module 4 next week, so it is important to get your copy of the Norton Anthology as soon as possible. But back to Sappho of Lesbos, one of the true superstars of ancient world literature. Let's take a little time to appreciate what is left of the lyrics that have been considered so divine that the philosopher Plato hailed their author as the 10th muse.